Deleting Instagram is hard. You want to keep up with your friends and the world, but you know you're spending too much time scrolling and habitually checking your phone every 5 minutes. I made a video outlining a few tips I use to have a healthier relationship with Instagram, but I left out a few key pointers. Here are those 5 bonus pointers given in greater detail. Okay, so the goal is still just to feel happier when you're using Instagram. You don't want it to be a negative in your life. Too frequently, Instagram's a source of negative comparisons and unhealthy standards. It's like, I don't need Instagram to show me that. I could just go out in the real world. These tips are to help prevent those negative feelings from coming from Instagram, or at least from making them any worse. Point number 1, you want to make sure you're using the close friends feature of Instagram. Close friends is great. It makes you feel like you're a celebrity, cultivating a small group of loyal fans. In reality, you're throwing ugly snapshots up on your stories of your last weekend out, hoping that that one person will swipe up and slide into your DMs. It won't work. They never will. They don't even know you exist. Genuinely though, close friends is a great way to not feel the pressure of the 800 followers you have and only actually interact with the 60 or so that you really like. This can serve to make Instagram feel more authentic. It really should just be your close friends. Not crushes, not exes, not randos, just close friends. You don't have to curate your photo dumps or beach photos for your close friends. Be yourself and don't lie about it. They're your close friends. They already know you're ugly in person. Point 2, make it a habit to only look at the following, or even better, the favorites tab on your feed. To do this, look at the top left of your feed. There, you can toggle between the For You page, which is curated by Instagram, the Following page, which is self-explanatory, and Favorites, which is a list of accounts you've manually selected to be your favorite. The For You page is going to be full of advertisements and Tate Brother wannabes, like me, apparently. That's not what you want. Treat favorites like a close friends list with a few extra accounts you want to follow up on. Think like a news account or just larger accounts that you actually care about. Ironically, this is what Instagram used to be. Come on, Zuck, give it back to us. Using the favorites tab is a great way to both keep your feed clean and also follow up on the accounts you really want to know about. I only wish there was a way to make this the default feed. Pointer 3 is to really limit your use of the Explore page. This is harder than it sounds, and so again, I'm gonna point you towards ScreenZen, which is a time control app that you can set up for Instagram. I'm actually making a tutorial on it right now, so if you're interested, you should subscribe so you don't miss that when it comes out. But until then, the basics are really simple. You're trying to limit your use of just random Instagram usage, where you're just like scrolling back on various accounts or deep into recycled TikToks. Even if you're only checking Instagram a couple times an hour for a couple minutes each, that still could end up being a few hours a day, which is quite a bit of time. There's no way your close friends are posting that much. Except for that one friend who thinks everyone cares. We don't care. Please stop. Not using Instagram right when you wake up is another great way to prevent yourself from just mindlessly scrolling on the Explore page. It's hard to do, but it's best to find 1 or 2 times in the day where you're actually going to check Instagram and try to stay off it the rest of the time. If not, you're going to be constantly bombarded with randos and advertisements on your For You and Explore pages, which is not fun. Pointer number 4, be really selective with who you follow. Previously, I gave the recommendation of just unfollowing celebrities, which is good, but I'm going to be a lot more specific here because there's a way to make Instagram feel so much better. You want Instagram to make you happy, right? That's the goal. But currently, it's just an endless pit of mid-content. So you want to go through your following and ask yourself, does this account spark joy? There's some comedians and celebrities who really will make you happy, and that's okay. Maybe some meme accounts for light escapism or travel accounts that make you feel like you actually will get there. Just one more year. I, for example, follow Brad Pitt. He doesn't have a public Instagram account, but Brad Pitt secret account 22 followed me and asked me for a few $100 to help him shoot the next Quentin Tarantino movie. I guess he was stranded somewhere. So obviously I helped my boy out. That's besides the point though. I'm sure there's friends of yours who at best you don't really care about, and at worst, actively make you feel worse about yourself. Those people should be unfollowed long before those comedian or meme accounts are unfollowed. I'd also try to limit it to a couple dozen larger accounts. In general, you should be trending towards exclusively close friends, but you really want to avoid having like 700 influencers and celebrities clogging up your feed. If you want that, you can go to the Explore page, which you're trying not to do, remember? Point 5, don't be hard on yourself when you fail. You'll break and burn 6 hours alone at night scrolling through recycled TikTok content and, if you're lucky, a few good vines from the good old days. But that's okay. No one's perfect. No one's asking you to be perfect. Setting up systems like the ones mentioned in these 2 videos is a good way to give yourself some guardrails, so hopefully those nights are few and far between. The goal is to make those events less and less common until they're truly an exception and not how you get to sleep every night. It's important to keep those failures in context though. At least you're not an alcoholic. Hopefully. Those are the tips. Let me know what you think about them down in the comments below. I'm making a tutorial for ScreenZen, or at least I'm going to make one. Subscribe so you don't miss that, and so you can hear more of my thoughts on other aspects of self-improvement. Believe me, I have a lot. If you want to get to know me better, keep your eyes on this channel, or check out some of my older videos. Till next time.